All right, homies, check it out. My name is George Washington. I was the founder of this country, this great country. One of the founding fathers. Fought in the Revolution. I crossed the Delaware and shit. You know, took Trenton. What the hell else you want me to do? Yeah, I chopped down a cherry tree. But you know what? I didn't lie about it. But let me tell you who is lying. Your government right now. And this is not what I intended to happen. I'm rolling over in my grave. I cannot believe that you guys are throwing people in jail for life. For what? Possession of marijuana? Intent to distribute? Hell, I grew marijuana. I distributed it. I gave it to everybody. Gave it to my slaves. Gave it to my soldiers. Hell, I ate it. I smoked it. Made tea out of it. Shoot, put it in my macaroni. But what bothers me the most is that you guys have completely screwed up the founding fathers' vision for this nation. What we founded was a nation of liberty, justice, freedom, pursuit of happiness. You can't just all of a sudden just say, okay, you have freedom, liberty, and all that, but you can't do this, you can't do that, you can't drink a beer in the damn park. I mean, what's up, people? You know, we got away from the British because the British were a bunch of dicks and a bunch of assholes, and we revolted against them. Now y'all have turned into the worser dicks. Hell, I mean, look at Europe now. Look at Amsterdam, places like that. They know what the hell liberty is. You fuckers, y'all done lost the way. Your vision is short-sighted. Now, like I said, you know, me and all the other people that founded this country, we all grew pot, we smoked pot. And it really upsets me and gets my nippers up to hear that you people are locking up people, throwing them in jail forever and ever until they die for marijuana possession. That is not what I envisioned when I founded this country. You ought to be ashamed of yourselves. And Barack Obama, you're on notice. Your ass better do something now, or your ass would be looking for another job come November. That I can promise you, Barack. And you know what else? You might as well just stop all the bullshit. We all know you were smoking pot. We all know you were doing crack. Now, as George Washington, the founder of your nation, I don't necessarily think that smoking crack is a good idea, and I would not be for legalization of it. However, if someone was caught smoking, possession, or distribution of crack or heroin or something hard like that, you know, I would say, okay, maybe let them go clean up stuff on the sidewalks, maybe put them in rehab, treat it as a health concern. You know, whenever there's not a victim, there is no crime. So, in this excuse that, you know, the victim of society, that's bullshit. I smoked pot on my porch every morning and every evening. Start of the day, at the end of the day. I loved it. It was great. It did not affect society one bit. But what does affect a society is when you disrespect the human and the person, and you rob them and you strip them of their liberty, and you tell them, you don't know what's good for you, I know what's good for you. So because you were in possession of this herb that God put on this planet for us all to use, Genesis 1:29 says, for I, God Almighty, give unto you every herb bearing seed that is all upon the face of the earth to be for your use as substance. Now, I mean, come on. You got the religious, the freedom issue. Not only you're telling me what I can and cannot put in my body, or, you know, in anybody else's body, but you're telling me I can't even practice my religion. I can't even enjoy the natural botany and herbs and stuff that God put down here for us. I know that America doesn't really believe in God much anymore, and that's fine because that's what our nation was founded on. But that you still cannot deny people their right to liberty and freedom. So all of you assholes in the future, stop the shit right now. I am George Washington. I am founder of this country. I put this country into this world, and I can take this country back out. So you better listen to what I'm saying, bitches. And another thing, get Justin Bieber off the fucking air. We can't stand that shit, man. All right, George Washington out. Free the weed. Barack Obama, do what's right, or start looking for another job. And you better hope you extend those unemployment benefits because you're going to need them, bitch.